Greetings and welcome to episode 243 Super Desperation Radio. The 2 is not actually 200, it is just the second season. At the same time, I'm joined here with Manchester and Sanchez. We are missing several other members of the party today, but we'll get through. It's going to be a special episode today. So, how you guys doing?
Okay. Doing okay.
P good?
Yeah, I mean, had a decent weekend, I suppose, right?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't. You were all, doing things, except for Gibby. He probably wasn't doing anything,
Because he's a bum.
and I wasn't doing
Yep.
anything either. It was a cold and lonely weekend, but we make do.
We do what we can because we can't do anything else.
This is true.
This
So-
is great. Just as a heads up, this is a very special podcast because no one's here to supervise us.
Oh yeah.
So I decided that for the Christmas special, we do something really special for all our viewers, all our dedicated viewers that should know one of our very famous running topics. And no, it's not chess 2. Thank goodness it's not.
Not this time.
No, not this time. That's gonna be
No.
It might be our year opener, if you know what I mean.
Instead, we are going to be talking about something near and dear to us. Pandante by Serlin Games got funded on Kickstarter for the second attempt. So congratulations to Serlin Games.
Please
No.
tell me you're the only one clapping.
God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh god damn it, someone's clapping.
That's me.
Who's clapping?
No, that's not
I'm
what we're here
not gonna
to
put up
talk
with that. We'll get into our very special thing. More than anything, I really wanted to pay I think I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone here on the cast and even our missing
Yep.
members. We would just like to pay our respects to Nelson Reyes, aka Remix. Very sad news today of his passing, and we would like to give our condolences to all of his friends and family. Like, losing anyone is a
Yeah.
terrible thing. And if you haven't done so already, anyone you care about, let them know you love them.
Yeah.
Or let them know that they're special to you in some way, because seriously, there isn't enough time.
Yeah, that's. I can't really add more. It's so shocking. I'm so young. I was honestly. I got home and I heard the news and I'm like, what? I felt like I just saw that dude on stream like not too long ago. It's really scary.
Yeah. It is, and it's one of those things where even if you don't have that close of a relationship with a person, like personally, I met the guy, I think once or twice for the few times he might have come out to SoCal, and beyond that, he was just somebody you would watch of like old Zach D footage of him playing Marvel 2 or any other game, and to think how hard it is to know that that guy's not around anymore, and just the sort of limited relationship I had with him, I can only imagine how tough it is for people that are near and dear to him. So our condolences to you.
Yeah.
Beyond that, we should probably move on to the stupidity that we're gonna do
Yeah.
before anyone else that usually works on the podcast catches on to what we're doing. Okay. So the topic that has been near and dear to us for a really long time is a certain mystery of a certain player. His name, lost to the ages, the one, the only, Mike Wakefield. Now, there's a lot of times that I bring him up that people might not know who he is, and I can tell you don't know who he is because everyone wonders who. They ask repeatedly, who is Mike Wakefield? And if you look up that name on Google, it certainly comes up on the evolution results, and the man got, I believe, fourth
Place. Evolution.
place.
Now, fourth place, Alex, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's higher than you have ever placed in Third Strike, correct?
No.
At Evolution?
Oh well, yes. That's yeah. At evolution, then yes, yes.
Yeah,
That man has
yeah.
outshone me in every way. He has outshone the lot of us. Fourth place. He is joined by a pantheon of players here. Look at this. We have Nuki first place that year. Tokido, CaliPower, all powerhouses in their own right. And this man triumphed over names like Fubar Duck, Asian Hitler, Ricky Ortiz, and Ed Ma. He cemented himself as an amazing player, and it's such a shame that nobody knows who he is. And for the longest time, a lot of this footage of him playing was lost to the back alleys of YouTube or shared through, VLC files that people might have had on their computer. Because a lot of the DVDs weren't available to people. But now, thanks to the magic that was provided to us by the Canons and Mr. Wizard, we were able to download the Evo DVDs for that year. And if you haven't done so yourself, go look them up. They're really good. They're fun. But we got the footage, and I'm going to go over these matches and explain to you the brilliance of Mike Wakefield.
We ready?
Give me just a moment. I'm going to just take a sip here. I also did just like walk across. I actually ran about half of Santa Monica to get here on time, so give me let me get a breather here.
I know how that is. I wish I could have gotten here on time as well, but I mean, this is a special event anyways. They're probably not going to take up all the time. I mean, obviously, since we started a little bit late, maybe we'll go up to 8. We'll see how it plays out. But,
Yeah, we're just going to play this by ear. All right, but I'm good to go. I'm good to go here.
All right. This is probably going to be a little bit of a delay before you start seeing it. But shall we start with the interview?
Of course.
The question we've all been wondering, and hopefully we can all hear it. Looks like it's going well. So just give it a couple of seconds because of the whole Twitch delay. We'll see how it goes. Man, this is a long Twitch delay.
What a great intro. Keystone 2.
Oh man, that place doesn't exist.
It's actually
He plays a
I play
patient
more
style.
patient
Let's make
Makoto.
note of these.
Pick my spots, and when I score a knockdown, be super aggressive. Played Dirt Strike maybe a couple times when it originally came out, and well,
Dedication
I
is what he's
kept playing
saying.
it.
And here you are.
Yeah. I just hope I play my best. If we honestly, I hope I play my best and I lose. It'd be nice.
Be nice to lose?
It's fun to
Fun
lose.
to
if I
lose.
cannot
This
play
man,
when I know I'm
listen to
playing
him.
as well
Listen
as I
to
can.
his humbleness. Little does he know the place that he's going to get, but he only wants to play his best, and he doesn't care if he loses. If anything, he welcomes defeat because he knows that a defeat learned from is more important than a hollow victory. Ryu said that. Now, a few things about what he said there. Did he say he played a more reserved, patient style, if I'm correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Now, that is rather rare for a Makoto player. Let's take this first match here.
Makoto
For those of
Mike
you
with
wondering, that's,
green-haired
Yi
Makoto
Wang on
the left
commentary.
side and Alex Valle with
was
Ryu
AKA
on the
5-star.
right. Renjin Ryu.
All right, okay, so a little reckless here already with Makoto. That's kind of the style you have to play, so him saying he's reserved is a little uncommon. All right, punish sweep, that's perfect. That's
Maybe he
perfect.
means he's reserved for a Makoto player.
Oh, he
so
might
can
be.
stuff
He is
like
like the most, he is the least savage of the savages. Okay, good use there. Okay, now I'm going to point something out there.
Inside, Makoto misses.
Tony, could you pause this for a moment?
Sure you can.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah,
Go for it. Keep going.
this is just, all right, I'm just going to explain this very quickly. So,
Denjin stunned.
A little thing about Makoto.
Fierce Shoryu.
Rush Punch is a consistent, I think it's -8 on block.
I believe it's -12. I think I looked at it yesterday.
All right, that's
Sure.
insane. That's insane. That is way more than I thought.
Short
Like,
pass
I think you're incorrect, but still, let's just say it is. This is a great spot to pause. So, -8. Now you dabble in Third Strike, and Gibby, you too dabble in Third Strike. How fast would you say Ryu's most consistent cancelable normals are, like crouching strong or crouching forward?
I don't know, 6, 7 frames.
6 to 8 frames.
6 to 8. That's giving it a bit more of a startup than it does have. There's somewhere around the 4 or 5 range. Maybe low forward, 6 or 7, but low strong, consistently able to punish Rush Punch into anything. This could be Fireball, this could be Donkey Kick, this could be Hurricane Kick. High damage options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as we saw earlier, Valle punished it in the heaviest quotations ever with a universal overhead, which, if I'm correct, has like a 16 frame startup. So even if your estimate of 12 frames is right, there was no way that was a punish. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that maybe both of them are shaky. Maybe both of them are concerned and worried that they're on the main stage and they're forgetting things. But certainly that was just a single moment of slop, and this will be the only time I'll pause to explain something like that. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Good thing I yomied it. Thank you, base Serlin. The delay should only be minuscule at this point. What's going on?
Excellent. Excellent. So good use of the
Go
Makoto
around
normals
block.
there.
Makoto
Forward
coming
fierce, a
in.
great option. High damage. Oh no, he doesn't cancel into the right rush
Fireball
punch.
miss, low short.
And no
Hayate
punish
missed,
there on that
hurricane
hurricane
kick
kick.
block.
Certainly
It's
this is just
nothing.
jitters. This is jitters. The main stage, all eyes on you. This is
Sorry.
tough. Okay, some standard Makoto fare here. Good parry. You'll make note that he actually has Super 1 loaded. This is,
Trying to get inside. Jump in, parry, low short, Hayate,
So-
low short, Hayate, or EX.
has a DP, a fierce one, at the whiff in front of him, and he punishes it with low short. Maybe he's reserved in his punishes. Maybe that's what he means. And misses the jump in combo. Okay, jitters. This has to be jitters, right? Let's see.
Next in the third round.
Good tech there. Some good poking from Valle. He has Denjin, so you don't see him waste too much on EX meter. He just wants to get the stun up.
Trying to get
A
him
mid-screen
thrown into
Denjin
the
option.
corner. Hurricane
Of
kick,
course.
fireball
Why would you
Denjin.
do that? Why would
Oh,
you
it went
try
for
that
the
against
Seichusen.
a player of that
Seichusen
caliber?
knocks Valle back, but not
Of
enough
course he
skill.
knows that option.
Jump fierce, throw into the corner.
Oh my
Are you
god, the
jumping
no
in? Low
mix-up,
short, Hayate, low
mix-up.
short, Hayate, low
Brilliant
short.
play from Mike. Brilliant play. And Yi Wang
Makoto
just
Mike
points out
takes
the
the
obvious
first
there. He
round.
takes the first game.
Here comes the EX Fireball Barrage from CaliPower.
Now, Tony,
Yes.
how familiar are you with the
Silver
Denjin
Sword,
game?
Standing strong. EX Fireball.
A little
Jump
bit, I
in,
suppose.
show
You know.
Just the basic idea is that you want to get somebody, you know, really close to stun, and then you use the Denjin to kind of deal the finishing blow, as it were.
Yeah.
And you'll see that Valle
To get that standing fierce,
opted
EX
this game to
Shoryu.
give up that entire game plan and go for something that's a bit more consistent and lets him use more EXs, and that's why he goes to Shinku this game. And already we've seen Mike go for some less than stellar punishes.
The
Oh, there you go, he
Seichusen
gets the throw.
will kill Ryu if he hits him.
Oh, good punish by Valle there off the parry.
Jump here, EX fierce, EX Shoryu.
Oh, and an excellent trade by Valle. What's going to happen here?
EX Auto, knock him into corner.
Rush punch. And it
Wake
gets
up short. Go for a fireball, but Valle with the
punish
throw.
with walk-up
Wake
throw.
up, Seichusen!
Not a punish.
Yeah, you say it's not a
Seichusen
punish,
to take
but
round
Valle
one.
punished it with walk up throw.
I'm Valle obviously better than I am, because where the hell was I this year? I mean, I was definitely tied for 33rd for the second year in a row. What am I? Who am I to talk? There you go, good rush punch punish there. Oh, he gets the low strong, but nothing?
Two Hayate's women. Tsurugi in air.
The trades on the
Down,
universal
down,
overhead. These guys are in each other's heads. They know exactly what they're going to do.
EX Auto.
Some zoning. Neither one of them wants to get in, but Mike Wakefield says,
Makoto doing very
me,
well
sir,
keeping
me.
Ryu out of the match.
I will be the one in control.
Makoto has meter.
Oh, the reset, and he does it way too early because
Jump to the other side.
that super's really
Seichusen,
fast.
Low strong hurricane.
Oh,
low
man.
hurricane.
Nice, that's a
Hard
great
throw
link.
tech. Jab reset. Hayate. Cancel. Tsurugi. EX
Wow, and you'll
Valle
see the
jump
magic
in.
of Shinku
EX
Hadouken
Hado.
allowing Valle more access to EX moves and thus more consistency. Really paying off for him in this round. Excellent use of standing roundhouse. A great counter poke for low attempts.
Harry EX Auto.
Valle with some solid
Get
poking and
close.
pressure here.
Lots of pressure with the EX Autos.
Mike Wakefield at a bit of a disadvantage, but he is in complete control. Look at that immaculate standing
Standing
fierce to keep Valle
anti-air
out of
from
the air.
Makoto. Makoto has meter.
Great reset.
She can do a lot of damage. with
Seems a
that
little
Seichusen.
hesitant to go to
Low
Karaxa
short.
though at the moment. Oh no, Valle! Patented
Random
Valle.
side kick. EX Shoryu.
That pocket DP. It was there the whole time. He's not happy to see you. That DP was in his pocket the whole time.
Makoto jumping in.
And
Jump
like
back
I
down
said,
at low fort.
the EX is paying off
Hurricane
in
kick.
spades for Valle. Taking another decisive round. We are to match 3 to decide who wins.
I don't know, man. The EXs seem to be paying off in snow shovels for this.
They are.
Valle coming in. Standing fierce. Low
Oh
short
wow,
Hayate.
already starts spreading
Dash
some of that
stuff
meter.
by the low strong. EX Tatsu gets hit by the Tsurugi.
Two
Low
Hayates
roundhouse,
in
Hayate
already. He's
reversal,
at half stun.
Hayate.
This is some dangerous area, Valle. Man, this is tense. He has that super loaded. Any hit can be confirmed into a fatal blow.
Tsurugi in the air block.
How can
Fireball
Valle
gets
win
jumped
this?
in. Throw to the other side. Makoto
How can
kill.
Valle
EX
do
ground
this?
Pound blocks. EX Shoryu
How is he
anti-air.
mounting the insurmountable right now? He is
Strong-
climbing
jumping
Mount
strong
Olympus
and
with that terrible
Tip in the
punish.
air block. Woo!
Oh, wow. He is on the edge of...
Grabs the
Oh,
corner.
my
He has no
God.
life. What's he going to do?
But
Go
the
short,
wake-up
Perry,
rush
yes,
punch.
Short.
Brilliant.
Wake up, Hayate.
Brilliant play from Mike
Grab
Wakefield.
one.
Clutching defeat for jaws of victory and shoving it down by his
Makoto Mike 1 round away from winners finals.
by poking with low forward. Easily one of the Shoto's best moves. Wow, this aerial assault from Mike Wakefield. Such brilliant use of his Tsurugis and jump medium kick to throw off by his parry attempts.
Grab to the other corner. Jump roundhouse. Makoto trying to get inside with the jump.
Baye in complete control this round.
Out of the air.
Look at him. He is building. He knows what is getting him this win.
anti-air.
It is the meter. Instead of mounting pressure,
Low
instead of punishing correctly, he is building
Hayate
meter.
nothing. EX fireball.
It's
I
not
don't know
like
why he
Ryu
did
can
that.
do massive damage on any blocked Hayate. It's not. Oh wait, it is.
Jump roundhouse kicks him out of the air.
The single hit
Makoto with the
station.
jumpish stage.
Baye definitely able to punish that with anything. Opts to do nothing. Probably the toy with his opponent. He is now messing with Mike Wakefield's head. He is saying, "Sir, sir, you may be a god,
standing
but
roundhouse,
even gods
jumps
can
back.
bleed in the face of Alex Valle."
Final round.
Oh, the Karaxa,
Short, universal overhead.
The punish.
Kasa!
or the combo, I should say, carries him to
Here's
the corner.
Hayate. Into the corner goes Ryu. Low short, Hayate. EX Shoryu.
Valle relentless here.
This is
His
close.
offense is
Neck and neck.
immaculate right now. How can Mike?
Jumping around,
How
early
can
jumping
Mike battle
roundhouse
back?
tech
He's
throw.
without super.
Early jump
He doesn't
with
even have a
roundhouse
meter to
throw.
speak of at the moment.
Dash back.
But now,
Makoto has
he has
no
one
meter.
EX.
Standing strong, dash to the other side.
He has spent it.
Tsurugi.
An axe kick.
EX Tsurugi.
Oh no!
Jumping
Now he's at a
forward,
deficit,
EX
but he's
Hado.
in.
Jump fierce to kick
But he's
him out of
down. This is intense.
there. EX Hado.
One good combo from Makoto
Universal
could end the
overhead,
round.
low forward fireball.
And he spent his meter
Baye
that
trying
he
to
could have
kick
used
him
to
when
kill
he's
on an
jumping
EX
at him.
Tsurugi that got him
Jump back
nothing.
roundhouse fierce.
Oh
standing
no!
fierce anti-air.
No!
Neck and neck. EX
Not like
Hado. Hey,
Not
this is the parry.
like
Alex Valle takes
this.
it.
Stop the tape.
Tsurugi with the black
Just
Aston
how
Wall.
could this happen, Tony?
It's really a sad thing indeed. I mean, to lose that on the second parry, I mean, he probably could have even blocked it at that point, but I mean, it's just, he was so close.
He was so close. So close. Just one more
Asian
parry.
hitter on the left with neck
And
roll.
perhaps the comeback was in
Makoto
his
Mike
grasp.
on the right
Now,
with Makoto.
he is now in the losers. His opponent, a Mr. Asian Hitler, David Hem. Now, one of the matches that we skimmed through while we were coming to this match was David Hem versus Edma. Edma, a legend in his own right, defeated by David Hem. And I would say actually quite decisively. We won't watch that match now. If you want to watch it yourself, I welcome you to do so. It's an interesting match to watch because you definitely see Edma crumble under the weight of David Hem. Edma going for the most random of DPs. And I say random because none of them hit, because if they did hit, they would be Ume. Let's keep this in mind. Now, we have two powerhouses here. Which one of them will win?
Who knows? It's a scary thing indeed. I mean, hopefully, we could see someone battle against a god, but, we don't know.
This is easily,
the Asian Hitler.
easily, with a name like that, this is a clash of titans.
Hayate blocks.
Now, I mentioned earlier, Ryu has a really easy time punishing Hayates. Necro has an even easier time because so many of his command normals are fast and far-reaching.
Forward, Makoto. Jump in fierce with Kosanami.
But let's see what these two players have to show us. Oh my god, the lucky charms, the jump in to bait the throw into the Abare. Doesn't get the full combo, somehow switches sides there. That's not too easy to do. But I guess that kind of thing does happen. Perhaps he was trying to style, get a Hayate in the wrong direction. Who am I to question the mind of a genius?
You mean the mind of a god?
The mind of a god. I am merely a mortal, gazing upon the flame.
Parry, the roundhouse.
Oh man, he is keeping him out of the air. Necro with his floaty jump is going to have a tough time getting out on Makoto. I mean, he does have the drills, but he's opting to jump in normally. Misses that. But David Hem says, no, sir, I will not miss mine. However, I will horribly mistime my throw. That sweep gets unpunished.
A lot of pressure from
Mike saying he doesn't need his pity punishes. Some good pressure there from Asian Hitler.
desperately trying to get inside.
Mike Wakefield on the precipice of being stunned.
Jump to the other side, throw.
Necro able to combo into that electric snake from so many normals.
Electric snake, not enough to stun.
Oh, there you go. A brilliant punish.
Very low fierce block.
Textbook, as it were.
And Makoto dashes into a standing fierce.
Some exchange here. Very nice. Crouching strong. David Hem, definitely finding his pace in that match.
That was a Kata
Yes,
stop
Necro,
from so
sing for
far.
us.
Fierce,
Tell us
Tsunami.
a tale of gods.
100%. Makoto did not go for the 100%.
Oh no. This is close enough to get a Bare. And he hits it. Does not
Ayate.
even go for a single Fukiyage after the Bare. Okay, questionable.
Wow, perfect.
Even without the 100% stun off the Abare, he gets... Yes, he gets the green bar. He gets it. This is the kind of power that Makoto wields. But not any Makoto. Makoto Mike.
Lots of jump ins from Makoto. With short in the air, Karasa too far.
Look at him, just toying with his opponent, taunting him with that crouching forward.
Necro throws him to the corner.
Ah, the leg grab, unparryable. Throws him into the corner. Nice. Uses the elbow cannon to get some good damage off that throw.
Anti-air, back, strong, back. That's fierce, I mean.
Ah, I see your tick, sir, and I will escape.
Trying to get inside again, but it's poked by a forward from Necro.
Reverse your stream real quick.
Will do.
Makoto yet again draws first blood with the standing forward.
There we go. Now we're back in business.
Both players playing very safe. Makoto with the jump in roundhouse.
Some good blocking there from Makoto Mike.
Dash in, throw Makoto. Fierce,
Wow.
fierce,
Fun
fierce.
fact, those follow-ups to those fierces do next to no damage. It's only the first one that does a lot.
Jump, EX Fuji in the
Oh
air.
no, the chop.
Low short ground pound. Jumps over the
And
snake,
a confirm.
standing fierce.
Off a whiff.
Makoto Mike wins round 2.
We call those whiff confirms.
You can't snake the Wakefield.
Makoto
Exactly.
Mike wins the way.
There's no snaking the wake. Oh, misses the elbow count in that time.
Low short.
Nice, gets the reset, tries to go for back fierce. That'll definitely beat throw attempts and potentially put him in a stun situation, but Makoto Mike's parry game, immaculate. That Frankensteiner does a lot of stun. Ah, not quite a confirm and not quite a punish either, not yet a woman. Only a girl.
Makoto can win with one grab, but he doesn't get the grab, and Necro.
And Asian
wins
Hitler
game
says
2.
he will not go down that easy. This is it. This decides who moves on.
Oh, and he gets grabbed into the corner and starts the round. Starting the round.
Some
in the
great
corner
parries
against
still from
Necro
Mike
is-
Wakefield. He might be a parry master. I don't think he would ever screw up the mini game while playing arcade mode.
Necro putting a lot of corner. Necro putting a lot of pressure on Makoto. Low short lariat.
You know, David Hem showing a lot of composure here. Not many people would stare into the face of death, be so well of mind, have such presence of mind. Oh my
Random
God!
Tosanami,
And he
it
picked
hits,
the.
and he misses the juggle.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
So, the amazing thing is
Close and neck to
that
neck.
he got the correct
Jump in.
Abare
Tsurugi.
to hit the universal overhead and juggle properly, but somehow missed the juggle. That's definitely one of those things of screwing up after you get the hard part right.
Makoto exactly where she wants to be. Oh, cannon drill, both parry, no karasa.
Asian Hitler definitely going to that back strong one too
Jump
many,
in
or back
whip.
spears one too many times.
Tosanami, dash to the other side, and he misses the juggle again.
Okay.
But Necro already
That's,
has that one more
Why
punch,
does he
karasa.
keep jumping?
I don't know.
Too much House of Pain.
Wake up Hayate, low short Hayate, ground pound.
Yes, he
block.
definitely wants to jump around.
Tsurugi in the air. Ground pound too early. Necro moves to the other side. Necro trying to tickle.
This is some of the most relaxed tick.
Parry, standing strong. Hayate.
Brilliant. I was going to say this is some of the most relaxed tick throws I have ever seen in Third Strike history.
Valle with red can on the left.
All right, so
Tanuki
Mike
with the black
Wakefield
can
has
on the
now
right.
triumphed over Asian Hitler.
Valle starts off with a back throw.
Quite the insurmountable force.
Yes. So, his next opponent.
The one, the only, Tonde Kikdoshita Taniguchi Tokido.
Tokido.
How will he fare?
Master
versus-
of the cheapness himself, a legend.
He picked the wrong color.
Now, as of now, Mike Wakefield has only gone up against American players. He now has to face one of the Japanese gods. Can he do it?
Not with the wrong color.
This is true.
I don't
Why
believe,
did,
man.
why did he pick his wrong color?
Super from Tokido.
Didn't even pick your right color. What the hell, man?
This is top 8. How are you not gonna be going out in your Sunday's best?
Yeah, you don't have your garb, dude. Is Mike Wakefield shaken? Has he himself stared down the Grim Reaper and relented?
Go forward, spinning bird into lightning leg. Jump in the air, throw him out of the air.
Oh wow, look at that. He lets Tokido escape.
Hayate.
Oh, look at this.
Seichusen.
He lands it. That's what you want to do with Super 1 Makoto.
He's not just Mike Wakefield. He is Makoto Mike.
Makoto Mike. Oh, some good parrying there from Tokido.
Hard throw into the corner.
He has definitely paid attention to Mike's earlier matches.
Back fierce.
Oh, that
Walk
car
in
throw
long
range.
Car grab. Photo with the ground pound. Block.
Ah, standing roundhouse. You see that he's using his optimal pokes to beat out Chun-Li's.
Dash and grab. Standing strong.
Nice.
Low short. Hayate. Low
A
short.
brilliant series from Makoto Mike.
Tokido with max super. Back fierce. Firewall
Great
super.
confirm to Tokido. You know, at this moment, Mike Wakefield's trying to amp himself and think that perhaps this isn't a guy he's facing, but maybe it's Tokido's non-union Mexican counterpart, Taquito.
Tokido takes game one.
If he believes that, then perhaps he won't be as scared. See, he has definitely come to that decision, and now he has picked his right color. Thank you, Yi Wang, for pointing that out.
Fiercest trade. Walk back down roundhouse again.
And I know what you're all thinking.
Long
Where was
car
Rockefeller for the
Walk
commentary?
Back, roll forward.
Because I'm wondering it. And I was there.
Back fierce to the face. Throws him into the corner. Walk back, no car grab.
Wow,
Oh, he walks up with a
Tokido
standing roundhouse.
in complete control. Already at 1.5 meters with one of the most dangerous supers in the game.
Go forward, nothing.
What will Mike Wakefield do?
Chun-Li wakes up with the spinning bird.
And he
Long
still
car
has
grab.
that super loaded.
Wake up Hayate. Long
A 2-frame
car
jab
grab.
from Chun-Li makes
Back
it hard to
fierce
tick.
With the late back fierce late cancel super.
Gets the reset.
Universal overhead.
That doesn't combo.
Yes, Hayate block.
Oh, this is your chance, Mike. You got the knockdown.
And wake up roundhouse
And
car
you
grab. Walk forward.
got thrown
go
on.
forward. Tokido takes it. Well,
Got
let's give
thrown
it
on
up for
Chun-Li's
Makoto
wake up.
Mike.
Yes, let's give it up for Makoto Mike. Let's
Let's give all of it up for Makoto.
let's give all of it up. Could you do me a favor, Tony?
Yes,
Could you bring up his interview once more?
certainly. Let's see. Go back. Let's take a look. Sorry again for the delay, but that's Twitch servers for you folks.
I think James Chen made these. I can't say for certain.
I play Makoto.
Yes, you do.
Pretty much just Makoto. As my style of play, it's actually, I usually play more of a patient Makoto.
Patient.
Pick my spots, and when I score a knockdown, be super
Excellent.
aggressive. Played Third Strike maybe a couple times.
It showed.
Out. And, well, I just kept playing it.
You sure
Well,
did.
you are.
Yeah. I just hope I find my best.
You did.
If we, honestly, I hope I find
Actually,
my
I
best.
hope you didn't, because
It'd be nice.
should be better than that.
Be nice to lose?
It's fun to lose.
It
if I
sure
can play
is.
When I know I'm playing as well as I
You
can.
know, this man learned a lot.
I hope I lose. I mean, who says?
You know, as much as I want to, I can't, because he made it. He got fourth. This might have been the year that it was single game. This might have been, and by might have been, I mean this was most definitely the year that this was single game. There is a lot of consensus. Oh, I won't say a lot of consensus, but there's an idea, there's a theory going around for the Third Strike tier list about where Makoto ranks on the tier list, because obviously you have the gods of Yun and Chun-Li, and then Ken, Akuma, Dudley, and Yang are a little below there, and then the rest of the cast is just somewhere in the middle. But a lot of people have said that Makoto just exists as a question mark immediately to the right of that tier list. Just immediately to the right. She could be complete butt or the most dangerous character in the game. It all depends on the hands of the user. And in the hands of Mike Wakefield, that was fourth place deadly. Fourth. Think about that. Now, where is he now? I can't say. I've tried for years to contact anyone in NorCal that I might know that would know the whereabouts of a Mr. Mike Wakefield. And we saw there in that interview a Keystone 2 shirt. And I'm no NorCal historian, but Tony, as someone who lives in NorCal, is Keystone still around?
No, it is not.
Is Keystone 2 still around?
Nope, as well, definitely no.
So you're saying, by merit of both those locations being closed, it is now impossible to find out where Makoto Mike is?
It's very difficult. To call it impossible is a bit much, but it is ridiculously improbable. I feel that you would have better chance winning the lottery 2 times in a row than finding Makoto Mike in the greater Santa Clara South Bay area, even if he's still there. Who knows?
Even if he still happens to be there, I think at this point, we can say that John Walsh himself could not track down Makoto Mike. I actually have had a running theory after 2007 about what happened to Makoto Mike, and I think this might be the first time I would share it with you all. I believe he transcended us, and by us I mean mortals. After getting 4th place at EVO, he has reached Mount Olympus, and he is currently dining on the god's ambrosia.
He has definitely left the mortal realm with what he's done, and is now sitting in his own Makoto Mike Valhalla.
Yes, where all the fallen warriors that have played Makoto now lie. He has shed his mortal coil, and he now feasts on the ambrosia of the gods, the greatest nectar of victory that 4th place can afford you.
He doesn't care. He actually not even doesn't care. He hopes that he loses, because he has won so much throughout life and transcendent of such life.
Imagine how horrible an existence it would be to always win. Think about how terrible that is, to always win. Imagine waking up every day and just winning the lottery, knowing that every moment you win keeps another person from winning. Torture.
I mean,
Sheer torture.
He played his best, but he hoped that he lost. He gave those people opportunities. He didn't mess up. That was all intentional.
Exactly. This was a premeditated decision on Makoto Mike's part. He decided his fate and he embraced it.
He like became enlightened and reached nirvana at that individual point after he received his 4th place trophy and then disappeared into the ether, only to be looking upon us from his new realm away from the mortal coil that we all live in.
I am certain the very moment that Tokido threw him on his own wake-up against the character that has one of the most dangerous wake-up games, having not only the standard mix-up of high-low, but also an untechable command throw that can lead into massive damage. Also, a character that has a slight of a glitch that a lot of characters have, where if they duck, they're invulnerable to throws. Maybe this wasn't known at that moment, but maybe Mike knew it. Maybe he knew and he decided not to do it. He let Tokido throw him. And at that very moment, I am certain, and I'm recalling this moment now because I was definitely there at that Evo Hall, I am certain that the moment Tokido threw him, lightning struck. And that was Zeus saying, "Son, it is time to come home."
Truly an inspiration to all Makoto players, or even all in Third Strike.
This might be not my place to say, but as someone that was in the crowd hanging out with some of the FFA guys and some of the Regency friends that I had, this might be a little embarrassing, but I know for certain that Mr. Arlieth Tralare, a.k.a. Tom, a.k.a. FFA's Makoto, Arlie Juice, was definitely taking notes.
I mean, who wouldn't at that point? Like, honestly.
If your pen didn't run out of ink by that second match, you weren't paying attention.
You should be thankful to have even seen these matches with Makoto Mike, as almost every single trace of him has been just disappeared on the face of the earth.
It's impossible to find him. This can only be spoken of in hushed whispers and back alleys and the most arcane of libraries. If you go to your local library and you ask that librarian about Makoto Mike, they'll give you a look. You go to maybe the, what is it, the Library of Congress? What's that really fancy one?
I don't know.
Nah,
if you were to end up to the Smithsonian of American history.
If you went to the Smithsonian and you asked them about Makoto Mike, you might get turned away. But on the way out, you would run into a janitor that would ask you to go down a certain path not commonly walked by most visitors. And there, you would see, on the opposite side of the Declaration of Independence, the EVO Top 8 results for Evolution 2007. And right behind Alex Valle is Makoto Mike. I'm sorry, I had to take a moment there.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Recompose yourself.
Just give me a moment. It's not often that I can watch these videos and just keep my thoughts about myself. It's very difficult. But I hope that all of you at home learned something from Makoto Mike. Learned who he is. And I'll have you know that Makoto Mike is watching every Makoto player from his place on Mount Olympus and letting you know that maybe your combos are a bit better. That maybe your punishes are a bit more on point. That maybe your really foolish reset into SA1 should never be done.
He leads by example.
He does. He wanted to lose. And you know why? Because he wanted to show you what not to do. And we can say without question that every Makoto owes something to Makoto Mike. Because they have learned from him not only what to do with Makoto and what not to do, but they have learned that it is possible if the tournament situation is a single game and that everyone's really pissed off about it and that Makoto's one of the most random characters in the game, that you too can plow through a field of gods and cement yourself as number 4.
Is this one of the reasons that Mike Z actually changed his name to Mike?
Yeah,
played
little known
Makoto?
fact. Yeah, Mike Z's name before was just Zymont. He was only known by his last name. It was after that It was after this Evolution 2007 that he adopted the moniker Mike in tribute to Makoto Mike. Now, Tony Gibby, I know that might be a lot to take in, and I know you might not be the most well-versed of Third Strike players, but you two gentlemen, is there any question that you might have about his play?
How can I be so defensive yet so aggressive?
Gibby, how could you ask something like that? How
I'm
does
sorry,
one-
I'm not worthy of being in the presence of one Mike Wakefield. Right?
That is too hard for me to explain. That is asking, how does one become a star? How does one become a rainbow to illuminate everyone else? It is not for you to know. It is for you to do. Tony, any question?
Yes. How do I just have such a steeled attitude about gameplay that no matter the result, I can even hope to look forward to losing? I could want to lose. Like, how could I become such a giving individual that you will not deny someone a great match, and in losing you are graceful in defeat? How could I become such an individual who could have great character like that?
I can't say for certain, but it may be that Mike Wakefield is the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama.
Wow.
Selfless, always giving, and a master of his craft.
You truly have been blessed. This whole community, even outside of Third Strike, even outside of the character Makoto, even outside of simply evolution, to have this person, this individual, this Makoto Mike.
He has blessed us all with his gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed the history of Makoto Mike. And I hope you take a moment to look up into the stars tonight and look into Orion's belt and know for a fact that that belt buckle shining down on you is Makoto Mike. Also know that my knowledge of constellations is next to non-existent.
So,
Man, that was intense.
Powerful.
Indeed. Moving.
you never have to ask the question again. Who is Makoto Mike?
Wait, who?
What?
What were we talking about now?
I don't know. Did anything else happen this week?
Cyberfront collapsed upon itself, so now Skullgirls needs to find a new console publisher in Japan.
Oh, man.
I also
So that-
believe that means no Nessica release either.
Wow.
Wait, does that really interfere with the Nesca release?
Probably.
They needed a
terrible.
publisher for Nessica in Japan.
Jeez.
Well, we can only hope that, maybe like Marvelous AQL will pick up that as well, seeing how they're really doing a lot for, autumn games in Live Zero, which is really cool.
Man, we can only hope. Because that really blows. That Photoshop picture somebody did of a series of unfortunate events where they put the Lab Zero staff on it. It was funny when you first watched it, and now it's just like,
It's just
Man.
sad.
it's just sad. But,
It's one of those games that would do really well in Japan.
oh,
just,
they love it over there.
Yeah, like the gameplay and the presentation. It's the total package for Japan.
Yeah, and the
But-
combo videos they release are really intricate, and now that the game is changed a bit, like the pace, it's no longer just all about long combos, which was something that turned off a lot of people to it. It's more reset heavy, more akin to Marvel 2. It might even appeal to those people even more, but it's just a shame that it's so difficult to get anything going with them. They just kind of run into problem after problem. We can only hope for the best.
Yeah. So, are we done here? Because before we sign off, I'd just like to give a couple of words. Maybe you guys would too. But,
Yeah.
do we have anything else?
Not too sure. Steam sale going on right now. Some fighting games are on sale. I know KOF is half off. Not sure what else. Street Fighter at one point was half off.
I think Dive Kick might be cheaper than usual.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat, I think. Oh.
So, alright, I guess then we'll just kind of send everyone off, but, you know, I'd just like to say, in conclusion, reiterating the fact from when we first started, this holiday season, Christmas, you know, anything that you celebrate, even if you don't celebrate anything at all, it now is a good time near the end of the year to really get together with the people that you love and truly tell them that you love them. Because the time that we have with people, you could be as short as no one would have expected. It could disappear all in a flash, and you never want to let someone, you know, leave you in your life without letting them know that you love them. Even if they might know it already, to reiterate the fact is one of the greatest things, and you know, to have the feeling reciprocated is also amazing. So this holiday season and into the new year, I hope that everybody out there has a really, you know, great time. Meet with your loved ones and just, you know, tell them that how much you love them, and you know, continue to do so into the next year and the year after that, onto forever. If you guys have anything you want to add, go for it. If not, sign us off.
That was beautiful, man.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Oh God, what the hell's that?
Yeah. While people show up.
Does the
Yeah,
Niners win?
got. No, we about to win though, man. But I just want to say that was real nice.
Thanks. Did you have any questions about Makoto Mike, Chris?
Do you have any questions? No, I already beat that guy.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
Oh.
you can ask him.
How?
How are we gonna ask him? He's on Mount
Ask him
Olympus.
about the big black dude that played Yang that did the double tension Senkyutai to him and beat him in tournament.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
That double super roll kick, man.
So you're
You see,
saying
because what I did is I whiffed the first one and then he tried to punish it and I just did it again and he died.
you're saying that a player of Makoto Mike's caliber would fall for your parlor tricks,
He totally did.
sir? I'm gonna have to call you a charlatan.
I am a charlatan. I'm a total harlot. I'm a fraud, but it worked.
How?
But I
am
won.
Chris, I am aghast. How?
I just told you how, man.
How can a player of your caliber even hope to take a match off Makoto Mike?
But I did.
Where? When was this?
This was, I believe, I want to say 2008, 2007, at a local tournament at SF State's Rack and Q, where we ran Third Strike amongst other classic fighting games. And I got, you know, paired off against Mike in during the brackets, and, you know, I squeaked it out. I mean, I'm not proud of it. Oh, actually, no, I am pretty proud of it, actually, you know, since, like, you know, he's your hero and everything. And I got to, yeah.
So you're
That's
saying
what I back then, no, you know, I was like the Randy Orton of the time, where I don't really do anything remarkable, but then they're like, hey, we're gonna give you this big push against this old guy that's all washed up and shit, and you're gonna beat him and call yourself the Dream Smasher. So that's
So-
pretty much what I did with Makoto Mike.
This is what I want to know. Do you know where Makoto Mike is?
Do I know where he is?
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, he was like playing one player Third Strike up at SVGL, and that was like
Because everyone was afraid to play him.
BBCT was out at the time. Yeah, everybody was paid to play him, man. I never played him again.
Wait,
He
wait,
asked
if
for a reason,
BB
I was like, fuck you.
if BBCT was around, that means that was 2009. So he has
Yeah.
not been spotted since then?
Nah, man, that dude's like a cold fart in the wind, dude. It's gone.
What?
He's Alex. He speaks ill of your lord.
Did you refer to Makoto Mike as flatulence? Do you
As
not
a-
hold him in his proper
No,
reverence?
cold. He said cold flesh.
Cold flatulence.
Hey, man, it's not easy to have a cold fart, man. It takes skill.
Still, sir,
Your
I
body
would ask,
got like way low
would-
and shit. That dude's cold
sir,
blooded.
Chris, after I have enlightened these fine viewers about the glory of Makoto Mike, you dare speak such ill of him?
I
Just
swear,
his
if you
name.
find him, you can ask him about the time the guy did the fucking double super roll kick to him and he pressed a button. He pressed a button when, you know, I'll admit it, nobody's supposed to do it, I probably should have did it, but literally after I missed the first one, I was like, "There's only one way out of this."
To equate the man with flatulence and then to say he would get hit by not punishing a move that is negative 67 on block and probably a billion on whiff. I can't buy it. Chris, you're a
Not
close friend
lying.
of mine.
I wouldn't lie about that.
I can't believe you, Chris.
I would not even like. It's not even a tall tale. This is
The tallest
this
tale, Chris.
workout
This
history.
towers over Paul Bunyan. This looks over his shoulders and reads what he's reading.
You know
he
what?
hovers over Paul Bunyan.
It might make sense because after I did that, I never saw him again until at SBGL, and he wasn't talking to nobody. So
No, Chris, I will not hear this. I will not believe that you are the legend killer.
into
I
his
will
head or
not-
something.
No, I will not.
I mean, I got crazy third strike stories like that. About this time, I did like a roundhouse teleport with Yang, and then like the guy did like stand fierce, but it went behind him, so I did Rising Mahaken and killed him, and everybody
What
was
are
like,
these
"Yo,
moves? Why would you pick Super 1? Are you stupid?
but I won."
Oh, God, I can't take any more of this. We're done here. I'm gonna close this off. From everyone here and everyone that's not here at Super Desperation Radio, we thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed this special. Join us next week, hopefully, when we put Chris to a lie detector test for all this bullshit he's feeding us. Because seriously, I can't take any of this.
I beat
But
Reynolds
we-
once too.
Oh my God, what is this? When will you stop? You're a compulsive
Stop
liar,
video.
Chris. I'm just. Can we cut his mic?
I got the video, man.
Forgeries upon forgeries, blasphemy upon heresy.
Yeah,
Chris, please.
It's really funny too. I could play your team and then like swap the names on stream too.
Yeah. Here we have Renault playing his patented team of Chin, Athena, Kensuo. He really loves the Psycho Soldier theme. And here it is with the obvious 9-bar connection that you're playing on. Yeah, we'll take care of that next week, Chris. But from everyone here, we'd like to thank you for watching. We'd like to wish you all a safe and happy holidays. Hug the ones you care about. And as always, good night and good luck.